The Benton Pines School Board met tonight to discuss reopening updates as Deschutes County moves backward now into extreme risk. Alec Nolan joins us with the details. Alec?
That's right, Lee. Tonight's meeting was filled with many questions and tension as case numbers continue to rise in the district. Interim Superintendent Laura Nordquist says the last 3 weeks have been challenging for families, students, and staff. She says the reopening for grades 6 through 12 have also coincided with a dramatic spike in positive COVID cases.
I mean, my feeling is if our case counts don't start going down fairly soon, we might need to look at a plan B. And I'm not sure what that is, but we have a lot of kids at home right now.
Board member Amy Tatum asked Nordquist if their tracking of case numbers is correct. Tatum says many parents are complaining on social media about the transparency of actual case numbers. School District Director of Safety and Communication Julianne Retman said positive case notifications should be pushed out immediately, but there could be a glitch in the spreadsheet or it's not getting input correctly. Board members Julie Craig and Amy Tatum also expressed frustration with members of the anti-vax community who they say are threatening them.
We've been cussed at, we've been called horrific names, we have been threatened on numerous occasions over the last year, and I'm frankly just so done with it.
Being called a Nazi is not something that should ever be acceptable in our society. If you do not believe the vaccine is right for your child, I hope you have faith in yourself and your relationship with your child that they are going to make a decision that you agree with, or that you can understand why they're making the decision they do. Because as someone who has to deal with that misinformation every day, like my patient today who said something so absurd about vaccines, I was like, yeah, I've never heard of that. Let's look that up together. Looked it up, spent 5 minutes, couldn't find any evidence of it. And he said, well, I read that on Facebook. Cool. That's awesome. Thank you for undermining the health and well-being of our community. No one wants to follow that?
Julianne Retman added that school nurses have also become overwhelmed over the past few weeks. She says they will also look to update their COVID tracker to ensure their numbers are correct. Lee, back to you.
Tonight, we're asking if schools should go back to virtual learning. If we're in the extreme risk category, to weigh in, head over to our web poll on the ktvz.com homepage.